Hello friends, it's Girl AB and I am here with a Black Friday haul. Now, I know there's not as much interest about skincare and most of the things that I bought in this haul on this channel as much as there is for, say, fashion or designer jewelry. But as I told you, I'm going to upload what I have. No hard feelings. If you're not interested, I totally understand. I am back in my closet room. I am facing the opposite way that I think I was initially facing last video. So my handbags are on this side, so is my jewelry and my fragrance, my little fragrance dish or whatever. So I will probably have a better setup in the future, but for now I'm just kind of leaning you on a perfume bottle and it's gonna work. All right, so let's just get to it. First, I wanted to show you something that I got from one of my favorite companies. I'm definitely not an influencer, so I was very surprised when they sent this, but it was very kind. If any of you are familiar with the company Kinfield, then you will know that they are kind of like an organic, kind of very indie brand, and I love their moisturizer. It's called the SOS Rescue Mask. That was so popular that apparently they sold out of it. And when I asked when it would be available, they said not until like next year at some point. Now that isn't so far away, but they said this like 2 months ago. So, I'm very happy for them. But in the meantime, they've been really kind of pitching their sunscreen and exercise essentials, which is kind of funny since it's winter time here in the Western Hemisphere. But they sent me this water bottle, which is really cute. And they sent me some electrolyte mix, which is great because, as you all know, I think I love to work out. And also this cute little R, which I don't think they knew, but as you may know, I'm obsessed with my monogram, so I'm gonna stick this somewhere for sure. But I put this aside so I could show it to you. All right, moving on. So I'm going to start with the first category, which is hair products. If you've been here since the very, very beginning of Girl AB, then you know that I started off as a hair channel. I was a natural hair obsessed college student. First I did my transition, then I did my big chop. Then I grew my hair to maybe here-ish. I had issues growing it out. Also, I'm very lazy when it comes to my hair. I have no real desire to do it, honestly, which is interesting because I'm obsessed with skincare and I'm like all about learning about that, but not my hair. So, which is why I cut it off several years ago. So, the product line that I'm most interested in right now is Ouidad. My current products are Pattern Beauty. I'm going to show you that in a bit. And Inner Sense, which is kind of a curly hair product line, I'd say pretty much designed for white women, but it actually works quite well for people with my kind of tighter coil pattern. And so Ouidad is also kind of increasing the range of hair textures that they appeal to. And so they have a few lines in that are more suited for my hair texture. And so I wanted to give them kind of a full try, and they had a pretty good sale during Black Friday. So first I have the Vitalcurl Plus, the Tress Effect Styling Gel. So we're going to have a lot of styling products in this product haul. In the same Vitalcurl line, the Define and Shine Styling Gel Cream. And then I also wanted to try the Balancing Rinse Conditioner. Not as interested in it, so I was good getting just a sample of that. Then from the Coil Infusion line, I have the Good Shape Defining Gel, the Give a Boost Styling and Shaping Gel Cream, and the Coil Infusion Triple Threat Deep Conditioner. So 3 products from that line. Two products from the Advanced Climate Control line, the Frizz Fighting Hydration Mask and the Heat and Humidity Gel, the stronger hold version. So I usually wash my hair every 2 or 3 days. So I teach during the week on 2 different days, and so I usually wash my hair the day before. so that my hair is a little bigger, a little more vibrant, and voluminous on the days that I teach, because those are the days that I care the most about looking my best. Then we have the Curl Shaper Good as New Moisture Restoring Shampoo. I'm realizing that there is a shine on this, so I'm not really sure if you're going to be able to fully see all of these names, but I will write all of these down in the description box. Then the Ready Set Clean Scalp and Hair Rinse. That's from the Ready Set Clean line, I guess. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not really big on co-washing. Like I enjoy shampoo, I enjoy a kind of deep rinse, but you know, I'm interested in trying it out. Why not? I have the Ultra Nourishing Intense Hydrating Mask, the Curl Quencher Moisturizing Shampoo, and the Curl Quencher Moisturizing Styling Gel. So altogether that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 products. So that'll take me a while with this hair. And as part of their Black Friday sale, they give you a few free things. None of them which are great for me because I have no hair, but I have this, the Wet Brush Go Green Curl Detangler. I would have loved this when I had longer hair. One of their brushes. I remember people talking a lot about brushes like this. Is really great for detangling. And then some hair claw clips. I mean, I don't know. No, I don't need these. Obviously, I don't need these. But, you know, could I put this in my hair? Probably also no. Continuing on with hair, I mentioned Pattern Beauty, which is Tracee Ellis Ross's line. I really like Tracee Ellis Ross. I find her funny, genuine, likable. She's a great woman. And I was very happy to support her line. And so my favorite thing from the line, trying to juggle all these things in my hands, is the Curl Mousse. So I got a larger bottle of this. This is a foam. Well, it's a mousse. But I also want to try the Moisture Milk because I'm currently looking for a leave-in. Right now I also use an oil that I'm going to show you a bit later, but again, it's a category I'm open to trying new things within. And so as part of their Black Friday sale, you got 2 free things. So I also got a sample of the styling cream. And then as the free things, I got the jojoba oil blend sample. I do like this oil. I've tried this oil before. And then another thing I can't use, you know, I'll find someone to give this to, or I'll donate it to someone. You know, when people have sales and they include free things that I can't use, it's a little bit of a bummer, but you know, oh well. I love my short hair. I love that I don't have to do anything to it, and so therefore I don't need these. Okay, so that is all for hair. Now we will get into another category, which is skincare, and that is the remaining items of that category. So I'm going to start with one thing, sunscreen. Sunscreen is so important. I am loving that people of all skin tones and colors are talking about sunscreen now, because I remember being the weirdo whose mom would slather them in sunscreen at the beach and everyone would say Black people don't need sunscreen. That's not true. My mom kind of ingrained this fear of skin cancer in me, and so every day of my life I have worn sunscreen. And I'm just super happy and thankful now that you can find sunscreens that don't have a white cast, like that are made for different skin colors and hues. So I've definitely shown this before. This is my favorite sunscreen ever, of all time. This is the 3Lab Perfect Sunscreen. SPF 50+, broad spectrum. This stuff is so expensive. Oh my gosh. This is like, don't even want to say it. This is $90. $90. And it's 2 ounces. I mean, this lasts me, I don't know, maybe 2 months. It's still really like a lot of money, but this stuff, it absorbs instantly. Like I put it on my face, I rub it in for a few seconds and it's gone. And it is moisturizing. It's not greasy. You know, I have a little bit of a glow, let's say. I'm also getting older, so, you know, I don't have the super oily skin that I once had. It's becoming drier, but I don't know. I have tried pretty much every single sunscreen on the market, unless it has niacinamide in it, because my skin hates that. And still, this is #1. So I am ready and waiting for something to take this place. But until then, here I am. I got this from Neiman Marcus, I think. Actually, I bought so many that I think I actually also got some from them on their own website where they were having a sale. But to my point that I'm open to trying new sunscreens. 2 of the Asian sunscreens I had not yet tried were from Purito. So Asian sunscreens, I have tried most of those. Some of them I have not, because I'm not willing to go onto like sites like Yes Style or Soko Glam, things like that. Like I've tried that, but I don't like that, you know, returning something takes forever, or you can't return it at all, and then I have all this wasted sunscreen that I can't give to anyone, and blah. But I found these two on iherb.com, where I buy like my protein powder and my arnica gel and all this other stuff for health stuff. So I like that it's a website that I trust, and this was on sale, so great price. And even if not on sale, it's a great price. These are like less than $20 or $30, so vast difference from my favorite skincare, for my favorite sunscreen. So this is the Purito Daily Go-To Sunscreen. People said this was very good at not giving a white cast to people with skin tones like mine, but it is a little greasier. Whereas the Daily Soft Touch Sunscreen is not as greasy, people say. So I'm going to try both of these out, see which one I like better. Just hoping I like one, because that would be great for my bank, for sure. What should we do next? Let's do... Ooh, oh, okay, I lost one. I gotta go pick it up. The last sunscreen is Paula's Choice, the Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid. Now, I can't remember if I tried this when this first came out, but I couldn't remember having a bad experience, so I thought I'd try it again, even if I did try it once. This also has good reviews, saying that it melts into and absorbs well into skin colors like mine. So, you know, I'm definitely willing to try it out. It is not as cheap as the Purito. It is, I think, 40 or 50 bucks, but still almost half the price of my favorite sunscreen. So, you know, here's hoping. Okay. Okay, now that I picked up what I dropped, we're on to Tatcha, which is definitely luxury beauty. Luxury skincare, and I love the packaging. I love what the company stands for. Like, I love that it's Asian woman owned. But I've never really tried their products, I don't think. And so on their website were having a great sale, and so I decided to try a few things. So first, I'm trying the rice wash. This is not my usual gel cleanser wash. Even though I have kind of leaning into dry skin now at my age, I still don't like cream cleansers. I just don't like the way they look and feel. I'm a gel cleanser girl all the way. But this is on the clearer side, so it's kind of close to gel cleanser, and also it just has really good reviews. People saying that it really softens their skin, so I'm willing to try that. Then we have the Ageless Revitalizing Eye Serum. There are, of course, many different opinions on eye creams and serums. You know, do they work? Are they necessary? Etc. I have very sensitive eyes, and so using the same moisturizer that I use around my face on my eyes doesn't always work for me. Like sometimes it burns, my eyes just don't like it. So, you know, I'm trying this, and I pretty much will always use an eye cream. My eyes, just like everything else about me, likes expensive things, sadly. So I've tried lots of different cheaper things like CeraVe. It doesn't work. So this is my next on my list for my eyes. I thought there was another eye thing. Maybe not. Okay. Then I have some samples. I have the Indigo Overnight Repair. This has great reviews as being very moisturizing. I think it's kind of like an oil serum. It has ceramides, so I'm excited about this. Oops. And then the Indigo Calming Cream. So sometimes my skin gets very irritated when I try new things, or if I'm stressed out like I am right now during finals week, yay. So I'm excited to try this and see if it'll help my skin. So that is Tatcha. Next, in keeping with Asian-owned or Asian women-owned brands, I'm trying a new line that I heard of. Where did I hear about this? Maybe New York Magazine? Maybe I'm making that up. And I can't remember if this is sold on Sephora or not, but I got it from their website. The brand is Prakti. So I don't like things with a lot of oils in them because my skin just doesn't like oils. It always breaks out. So I didn't get most things on the website, but I did try a number of things. So first is the Pampering Moisture Treatment, which I just showed. Again, always looking for moisture. The PaviPure Warming Detox Mask. I'm not actually big on masks. I just like to put on something and that's it. Like I don't like to put on something, have to wait however many minutes and then wash it off and then put on moisturizer. That annoys me. But you know, my skin can get congested sometimes like it is now. See it on my chin. So sometimes you do need a little extra. So that's hopefully what this will do for me. Then lastly, another moisturizer, the Essential Hydrating Moisturizer. So 3 things from Prakti. See how that goes. Okay, Sephora did not technically have a Black Friday sale. A few days ago, they came out with like a 20% off coupon, which I see is kind of the parallel to Black Friday. They just don't want to call it that, but hey, you know, it's something I bought in this same time period, so I'm just including it. Continuing on moisturizers, I got the DamDam Tokyo Mochi Luminous Cream. This is not cheap. I think this was $80 or $90. I had a sample of this once from Sephora, and it was great. It was so moisturizing, and I just loved the way it felt going on. It was very whipped. We will see if this holds up to the sample, because sometimes that is not the case. I got my favorite hair oil. I mentioned this briefly before. This is the Uemura Essence Absolue Nourishing Protective Hair Oil with red camellia seed oil. This is very light because my hair is, you know, my hair is very curly, but my hair is also pretty thin. So the individual hair follicles or individual curls are not thick. I'm horrible at describing this, I'm sure. Anyway, this does not weigh my hair down, but it also makes it feel moisturized on like day 2 and 3. Lastly, I'm kind of cheating because I said this was all skincare. This is actually body care. I forgot about this. This is the Ouai body cleanser in Melrose Place. So I ran out of body cleanser. I smelled this at Sephora and I like the smell. So I'll give this a try. This is a little too expensive for a body wash, but we'll see. Okay, now the very last line. I cannot even hold all of these things in my hands. I bought so much. So I'm going to have to go back over there. But first, I'm not going to go in any order. Okay, so the brand is Medicate. Medicate, again, is one of these kind of indie skincare brands, I suppose you would call them. They're not sold anywhere other than online sites, including their own. And so I bought this from Medicate on their site during their sale. I think it was 30% off. 30% off, which is great because this is not cheap, but also not super expensive. So as I mentioned, you know, I'm not old, but I am also not in my 20s anymore, and I'm 32, turning 33 next week. And so peptides, you know, I do my retinol, I do my, I'm back on Differin, which is adapalene. And I'm going to be restarting tretinoin in probably a few months. Just kind of getting my skin once again into the mode of vitamin A processing. And so I wanted to also add liquid peptides, which also work to moisturize and kind of anti-age or anti-age prevention anyway. So this is their 30% complex hydrating peptide serum. And this is iPeptides, the Tightening Peptide Gel. Now, I don't have fine lines yet anyway, but I do have this, whatever you would call this. Darkness, I guess, bags. Like I've always had bags. Even when I was a kid, I had just kind of little circles under my eyes, and my mom does too. You know, they look nicer when I smile, but they're always there. But I just have a little bit of darkness underneath. And you can always see my veins because my skin has just always been super thin there. So, you know, maybe this will help. It probably won't, but again, moisturizing that under eye area is important to me. So I'm going to be always using something there, and so I'm trying out a few things. Then I got a sample of the Press and Glow, the Daily Exfoliating PHA Tonic with Enzyme Activator. My skin doesn't do well with a lot of acids. I can't use glycolic. I don't even know if my skin likes lactic anymore, but we're going to try this PHA to see if my skin likes that. It is supposed to be more gentle than glycolic or lactic. And the second batch from Medicate, I got a sample of the Surface Radiance Cleanser. I'm probably just going to give this to someone because, as I just said, I cannot use AHA or BHA acids anymore. The Advanced Night Eye Signature Night Eye Cream. As I said, eye creams, multiple eye creams to try. And then these are both vitamin C. I'm not exactly sure what is the difference between these. They both said that they're lipid vitamin C radiant serums. Only one is Tetra Luxe and one is not Luxe, regular, I suppose. There you go. And that was 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different products from Medicate. So if you're interested, I would be happy to let you know how all of these go. If you're not interested, I would be happy to keep that to myself. You know, just let me know. Let me know what you think about these sorts of videos. Most of you said that you were open to them in my previous video, and I really appreciate that. So if this is what you thought it would be when you said you were open to these other kinds of videos, great. Let me know. I will continue to upload whenever I can. I'm going to DC next week for my birthday. I'm excited. DC is one of my favorite cities. That is all I think I have for you right now. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a great day and a great week. Bye.